Welcome back to Idiot Cinema.
No.
Episode 17.
No, 18.
I thought it was 18.
It is
said
17. Not sure we were with
fuck.
16. We're doing 17 today.
Damn it.
Today we're going to be looking at Jack's choice of movie. Jack,
Want that
what did you
same
choose?
Yes.
What did you choose, Jack?
Nacho Libre 2.
The menu.
He chose The Menu, directed
Menu.
by Mark
Mylod?
Zuckerberg.
Mylod?
Mark Ipler.
Ipler.
Mark
Markiplier.
So
Marky.
So it'd be like who, but not real.
Directed by Mark Mylod.
Sure, I don't know how.
Released in-
Mongoloid.
Released in...
We can't say that. That's
not a thing?
offensive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Apologize.
Sorry.
Apologize.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Released in
No one told me.
2022.
No one's going
I'm
to
not saying
Starring
anymore. I
a
heard
lot
on
of
a Power
people.
Cynical video.
Rafe
And
Fine.
That's why
Can we discuss that fucker's name?
Rafe.
Rafe
Fiennes.
Fiennes.
It's not Ralph.
It's not Ralph. It's
I've been
Rafe.
saying Ralph the whole time.
Me too. It's Rafe.
It's probably
Ray
not
Fiennes.
real.
Wait, is that the chef?
Yeah, it is. That's his
Is that who
name.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
I feel like it's real.
Shut that. We're not discussing
Yes, it is.
the actor's
Oh, no,
name.
right.
Ray
He
Fiennes.
real name.
He looked like
It
if
is his
Liam
real
Neeson
name,
and
though.
Gordon Ramsay had
'Cause
like a
he's
hate
not-
child.
it's-
He wants to
Like
be.
an absolute hate child.
Do you know who his most popular role?
No.
Lord
Voldemort. That was Voldemort.
That's Voldemort.
dude.
Wait, what? Is
He
it
was
actually?
Voldemort, dude.
The head chef is Voldemort.
That makes sense.
He looks like a really ugly
Oh, I thought
Liam Neeson.
I thought you were the director.
Like Liam Neeson's really ugly.
No.
anyway.
Yeah.
No, not Liam
People
Neeson.
get different
You-
names. They put
You
all
know
the
who
rules, so they
produced this film?
I know that, but
Guys,
that's a-
Guys, you
Guess
know
who
who
produced
produced
this
this film? Will Ferrell.
Did he
You're
actually?
shitting my
And
dick
Adam
right now.
McKay. Adam
Adam
McKay
McKay
directed...
Is that the
Step
fucker
Brothers.
from Step Brothers?
Adam McKay directed Step Brothers, and Will Ferrell, you know from a lot of stuff.
Like Step Brothers.
Elf.
Like Step Brothers and Elf. A lot of things he was in. So, we're going to go around the table, and we're going to...
Good
10 out of 10. Which movie? What star rating?
movie?
Jack?
How many
You...
rotten
Which
tomatoes?
movie was that?
How many tomatoes are rotten for this movie?
Okay, I don't understand what that means. Does that mean, like, the more percentages, the better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it meant it was worse.
I know,
Because
'cause, like, rotten-
tomatoes.
Like
It's
I
just
didn't
the
know that
site
for the
name.
longest time.
Okay.
Okay, Jack, what do you
Your
think about this
percentage.
movie?
I thought this movie was very, very good. Yeah, it was very good. I'm in tears.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Was your sandwich that good?
No.
I really want that sandwich.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
No,
I
the
love
movie was
sandwiches.
very, very well done.
What would you give it out of 10?
It wasn't very, like, I know it's, like, supposed to be a dark comedy, but I didn't really find it all that funny. Not saying it wasn't funny, I'm just saying I didn't get the humor.
It was very, like, niche
It was
humor.
dark.
Yeah.
It was.
Like, it wasn't...
It was, like,
It's
shock.
dry.
It was,
I
like,
love
It ain't like
every
raw.
fucking joke that
I
the
like-
chef made.
Right.
I
Even
like,
if it wasn't.
It's
a
very
joke.
dry humor.
I like the shock value and the disturbing aspects of it. And I can get how it's, like, slightly, like, it's humorous, but it's not humorous as in a, like, you laugh out loud going, that's so hilarious. It's more about, oh, they're getting their comeuppance. It's irony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it a 9.
Can we actually start doing like percentages instead of like 10
I give it
stars?
around a 75%, guys. It's like
What?
almost as good as
73.4.
Avatar 2,
And 80
but
is
not
still
really as
80.
good as Avatar 2.
Oh yeah. What?
Huh?
Who's next? Jackson.
Oh,
Go.
We're going like this.
I
Okay.
give this movie like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9. Just because... What are you doing? Just because, like, when I first started watching it, I'm like, I know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I could tell some of the things... What is happening right now? I could tell some of the things that was going to happen. It was very predictable, but also it was very smart.
Yeah.
Because they kind of set it up to be, like, at first I thought this movie was going to be about, like, cannibalism. Like, I thought they were going to be, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
my
I
first
thought
guess
it.
too, yeah.
But then I knew that people were going to die, and I knew something was going to happen. I just didn't
Yeah.
know what. So it was predictable in that way, but I really liked the shock value, as Jack was saying, and all that. So, yeah,
I could
8
tell...
or 9 out of 10.
I could tell someone was gonna die when they were like, "Oh, you're not like the actual person who's supposed to come here." As soon as they did that, I was like, "Oh."
After
they're
everyone
murdering
does their
people.
ratings, I got something to say.
Oh God.
You go right.
All right,
9
Ollie,
out
what
of
do you
10.
think about the movie?
It was-
What percentage.
You want me in
Oh yeah,
this?
Ollie.
you
God.
can go if you
Speak.
want.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have. I
Oh.
don't remember much of it. I just remembered.
What's your rating?
Honestly,
Not rating.
because,
Just did you like it or not?
like I'll give it like a 50-50 on the like scale.
Mm.
On the like scale, only because
Oh, it is an anime.
like I am a no. I'm very big on
If
horror.
it was
and
anime, you'd be like-
documentaries. No, shut up.
No.
No, on horror and like documentaries, I'm really big on that kind of stuff. So like, it was mediocre at best. That's about it.
You
Oh,
get so
okay.
desensitized
Oh,
that
yeah, no,
like
literally.
regular film, you're like,
Yeah,
God,
regular
this is
regular
shit.
horror
Okay.
is shit.
I'm gonna
I
show
had to
this to
close
like
my
a
eyes when you-
13-year-old.
Shot. I was like, I can't handle it.
Oh, I
Like,
watched that. I was like full fledged.
Me too,
Wild
fucking
eyes.
too.
What?
When he
Anyway,
shot
when he
himself.
shoots himself.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
spoilers
Spoilers
for
from the
Matthew.
menu. We always,
warning,
we
Ryan,
always.
go.
forget.
Okay, you go. I have something to show Ellie. Hold on.
Oh god. I fucking love this movie so much. I hate smart movies. Like I hate movies that think they're clever. But this movie was clever in like a fun way.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
I didn't even care that it was like pretentious because I was like, it's
Cheeseburger.
making fun of pretentious people by being pretentious. It's perfect. What the fuck is this?
See.
Do you not
I wanna
remember the
see.
little guy who like
Can I
blew his
see?
head off on Facebook?
I want to see.
Trigger warning.
I don't get that. I haven't seen that.
Oh,
He killed
ew,
himself on
yeah.
stream.
Bam.
Yeah, he killed
His
himself.
mom was watching.
Oh.
my
I'm not
God.
laughing. I'm just laughing because it's
Apologize.
It's
Apologize.
absurd and sad.
Apologize.
It was just
That's how I cope.
It's just there's some.
okay. Ryan, go.
Okay, solid 9 out of 10. I think this movie was about Jesus.
What
What?
the fuck? Where are your like what?
It's the Last
Every single
Supper.
film.
Ooh.
It's the-
I didn't even
Last
think about
Supper.
that.
No!
But
Yeah.
there's more than one meal. So why would
They
you?
obviously-
Then why does the one
They
go
obviously
away?
had
Course.
5 courses. And
The food there looks so good, but so bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. You don't have to talk.
Yeah,
Farted.
yeah, but I raised my hand.
I know it's fine. I'm giving you.
Oh, no, Chef Slow. I seen this thing where it's like Chef Slow. You interested?
Yeah. I'm into
Chef
it. Come on.
Slow represents God, and the
No
meals
comment.
are like him creating the earth, and like the people in his restaurant are like the 7 deadly sins.
Well, I was gonna say like, how many courses are there? 8.
5 courses.
My
5 courses.
favorite-
There's a supplementary course.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Palate
Because I
cleanser.
was gonna
Palate
say
cleanser.
there are like 10
The
commandments.
palate cleanser was the ocean that because the ark and the
Okay,
animals.
well, what about Tyler's bullshit? What do you think about that one? Where does that
That
end
was
the
a good
theory?
one. Tyler's bullshit.
Hell. Hell.
Why did you
Hell.
stop me
Hell.
from touching
No,
Okay.
and the mess
Armageddon.
was Jesus' crucifixion.
That's not what I asked. I'm talking about.
And
I'm
that-
talking about
I know, but it
Tyler's
came into my
bullshit.
So is the sous chef gonna come back 3 days later with like?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
From
gonna
the
be like,
fucking
"Oh,
ashes.
my head
Damn,
hurts."
that was a good
I gave this movie a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Sorry.
He's pretty good. I love Ralph Fiennes in it. He's pretty cool.
Ralph Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes. Anya Taylor-Joy is good in everything she's in.
Oh my god, she doesn't look real. Like
Her lips make me upset.
She looks like a Tim Burton character like came to life.
Yeah,
Her eyes
she-
are huge. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying,
I
like
love that her fucking costuming was purposely different from everyone else's.
her boots, bro.
That she had the combat boots and then her necklace. You could see that it
Yeah.
had extra settings. Like, ugh.
Actually,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Extra
hoops.
length.
okay, Ryan, go.
The dress actually came from a lingerie company
Yeah.
as well.
I didn't like
Bluetooth
the dress.
necklace.
The fucking Claire's necklace.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bluetooth
I
necklace.
gotta say something, guys.
What?
Okay.
I fucking hated Tyler. He was the scum of the earth.
Oh
I
my
hated
god,
him
but he
so
played that
much.
character so well. I love
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult.
Okay, yeah, he
Do you
played
think
the
Chef
character
likes
well.
me?
I hated
No,
the character
idiot.
though.
No, why the fuck does it matter?
I'm kind of glad he hung himself.
I want to know. I like that they left that out. They didn't.
You guys
tell
wanna
what
hear?
he
You
said.
guys wanna hear a funny? Speaking of Tyler,
I watched
hanging
this
himself,
movie while doing homework,
and he
so I missed the scene where he hung himself. I thought he walked off screen and was never seen
Just
again.
left.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
thought it was like up to interpretation of what he did, but then like
Nah.
I missed the part where
I'm glad he
you can
cried.
see like I'm pretty sure it's never it's specified that it's him, but it's definitely him.
that
Yeah.
entire
You know, doesn't for him.
scene
I don't think.
And Tyler's bullshit
was such a good scene.
was,
It was so
the
cringy.
meal represents people fighting over religion, thinking they know more than one another.
What?
Oh yeah,
No.
because then when it comes
No.
down
Guys.
to him, no, I can see that because when it comes down to them actually practicing religion,
Yeah.
they don't know what the fuck to do. 'Cause
It's about
there's
Jesus.
all in theory.
So this is a Jesus movie. Who's Jesus in this movie? Then?
Jesus.
Tyler.
No, it's
Chef.
the sous chef because
The one that killed himself.
he sacrificed. But
It
that's
represents Jesus' sin.
Do you
He
like
hates
your
his
job?
life.
Because Jesus
No.
died for your sin. He died for the menu. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Why did nobody else scream with me?
not. I did
Ah.
not.
Ah.
I'm doing homework.
Fucking
So smart.
Do you
But-
agree?
Yeah, I kind of do.
For real, I hated the chef at first, but I actually kind of understood by the end.
He's just sort of misunderstood.
He was just like he worked so hard his whole life that like.
And nobody really
No,
appreciates
his work doesn't make him happy
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm so glad at the end when he made that cheeseburger.
It's consumerism at its finest.
Yeah,
Because
he
it's-
wasn't happy
It's not about
making like
Jesus.
all these
It's about
artistic
communism.
products.
Yeah,
Like the only time he was
communism.
truly happy was when he just
making
wanted
that
to feed
making
people.
that
Yeah.
cheap.
Literally.
His,
shit
like
that.
that cheap hamburger, that was the only photo in his entire room that he was actually smiling.
Dog.
I love at the end when she sits on the boat and
And
she's
eats
eating
the
the
fucking-
cheeseburger, and she
She
looks
uses the
happy.
menu to like wipe
Yeah,
off the thing.
and she looks happy too. Also, that food looked fucking scrumptious. I don't.
The
care.
cheeseburger looked scrumptious.
Like,
Everything
I-
else, I was like, this
I-
isn't food. This
I
is
swear
just
to God,
art.
it was like 1 a.m. I was starving, and when I seen the burger, I
too.
was like,
Like,
holy
ah.
fucking shit.
My-
The bread thing, it kind of looked really good. You know how like
thing.
the
it was like
tortilla.
Like the
no,
lack
oh,
of
the
bread.
breadless
the,
bread.
the breadless bread. It kind of looked good.
I thought it was just like
So you just
dipping
really
sauce.
liked
So
the
you
sauce.
put on
Yeah,
a
There's like-
I just kind of wanted to like slurp it up, you know.
like
it looked good.
my opinion on the food was
Oh my
it all looked
That's what the sauce looked like. That's what you were looking at with the sauce.
No,
You're like,
the smell of those goldfish crackers are
Want one?
strong.
like I thought all the
Pizza.
food it just
I'm
you
good.
can grab one.
it
I'm
was
good
so
right now.
delicately
Jack?
made and like
Is
like
your name Jack?
Can I try one?
Yeah, sure, you
oh
can
my
try one.
god, you guys
Can
are
that pretty
Guys!
please have? I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
Spin speaking.
I really want this.
Okay,
gold
Jay.
fish.
He's been getting sadder.
Hey, it's like the menu with food is
Yeah.
more important than people.
Sorry, I appreciate what you
No,
have
you
to
got
say.
one.
Continue.
okay.
I'm
So
hungry.
like all the food other than the cheeseburger was made like purely for visual and
Aesthetic.
like
Well-
aesthetic, and
well,
and it's not like it might look good or whatever, but it's definitely not filling. It's definitely not appetizing.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
I
he
can't
constructed
make a-
the menu so
Yeah,
that
I
we
can't
would
make
be
a-
full.
perfectly.
I can't make like a constructive like critique piece on it, but like what interested me was that like all this just fake like architecture type food costed like when they said the price it was all like thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
and then like when Anya Taylor-Joy ordered her cheeseburger, it was like
$9.95.
it was like
$9.95.
how much will this set me back? $9.95, and that was
Yeah.
the only food that she actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
The
And
cheapest
she
meal
got fries
was
with it.
yeah, the cheapest meal was just the
Yes,
the best one.
Mr. and Mrs. Liebrandt said that the price for everybody per head. Oh, I should do that times 2. Hold on. Per head was $12.50, like
Yeah.
$1,250. That means between the both of them, they would have spent $27,500 going there in 3 years.
Well, they went there 11 times
That's
before.
a
That's
more
what
than
they
they're
said.
11.
and he
Yeah,
didn't
and that's
remember
how-
a single dish.
He didn't
Guys,
remember
yeah,
the
bitch.
fucking halibut.
As-
Each group represents something
God.
different.
No, it was halibut.
Yeah, but remember she said cod?
Oh.
She was like, cod. It's like, you had cod. And then he said cod, and then he's like, it was fucking halibut.
You donkey.
You donkey.
I feel like I want to make it.
Guys,
I'm
as
right
someone,
here.
as someone whose the end of his finger got chopped off, when his finger got chopped off, like through the bone, I
You felt
squealed like a little girl. I was like, ugh, like,
That's not squealing. That's like
Retching.
like,
Oh, my leg!
I was fine. I was fine watching the guy get shot. I was fine watching him get stabbed in the thigh. I thought the chicken thigh with the scissors was so brilliant.
And did you see the plate was a fucking cord?
yeah,
So-
that was so
I only noticed that
brilliant.
the second time I watched
But
it.
I gotta watch it another time.
I've seen it 3 times.
I only watched it last night.
No, I watched it once by myself, once with MK, and once with my parents. My parents didn't like it.
I actually
My
liked
parents were
that she
watching
was
the
a
movie
prostitute.
before we went
Me
to see
too.
the other one.
That was the first time that a movie has had a prostitute character and hasn't like reduced her to being a prostitute.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
think
like
she's
a-
a prostitute. I think she was
No.
an escort.
And
Yeah.
she's
I
too
liked-
fancy to be a
I
prostitute.
liked that the wife wasn't mad at her. Like
No.
she
She was
because
like,
even at the end when she was like she looked back and she wanted
And she-
her to go with her, she's just like go
yeah,
like
just leave, girl.
and like they were fine with each other. I like that they were fine with each
Wait,
other.
who
The older
The
woman
Mrs. Yeah,
And
what's
the
her
one
name?
that-
Oh.
The guy that
got his finger cut off.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he like yeah.
And the fallen angel bit! How could that
That's
not be
what I
fucking
thought.
Christian?
That's what I thought it was
Like
after.
Icarus.
It was Lucifer falling from heaven.
Liter-
It was Satan.
Chat. It's literally.
Chat.
I just said fucking chat.
And I got it on video.
Guys, chat,
Video?
guys.
Video? I got it.
Like,
Oh my God! Clip that! Clip that!
Oh,
that right
fucking
now.
kill yourself.
Let's plug the Twitch. Go.
Don't say that.
Do you Twitch stream?
I don't.
We should.
James
I
has
really
one.
don't.
Go watch
James has
I
one.
just watched
or
I just
Moist
watched
Critical.
Drama.
Drama.
I
You
watch
know what's
Critical. I watch Critical.
The
I love
alien in my
Critical.
basement trying to learn speech, and it's
English
just German going,
American
dog,
Partner.
hat, hammer, money.
Okay.
It wasn't human
Guys,
meat.
what was your favorite course?
No, the thing in the fridge is definitely not
I
human
liked
meat.
Tyler's bullshit. What was the last one called? What are they called? Did they-
S'more.
It's a s'more.
No, the
That
cheeseburger.
was-
I feel like it hadn't.
It was just called
It was literally just
cheeseburger.
called the
Yeah,
cheeseburger.
I-
literally
No, it was
Yeah.
just called it was like the
supplementary
cheeseburger,
course.
and it was just
Cheeseburger.
the description was just a well-made cheeseburger.
I have something to add. The s'mores idea was very brilliant. Kind of reminded me of the end of Midsummer. That's all.
Real. All the women.
Everyone must be reborn through fire.
Real. All
Yeah.
the.
Real.
Jesus.
No, I can't.
Make it about God. Go ahead.
Well, at least in
I
this
promise
way,
I'm
no one's
not
drinking
Christian.
period
I
juice.
just have religious trauma.
You should watch the Bible, man.
No. I was
God.
gonna say, all the fucking women chefs had turf bangs.
What?
Stop.
What are turf bags? I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot to explain
It's
there.
the bangs that are like
halfway
so
up.
micro.
Oh,
and they're like,
and
yeah.
Or the little ones like way up.
You don't really need to know what turfs are, but it's fine.
No.
Viewer,
I used
Google
to
it if you
have
don't know.
turf bangs.
Oh.
I could see that.
What do you guys think?
But I could
But
see
I
that.
didn't mean it on purpose. I just when they were cutting my hair, I just
really
like
that's
Harry
my
Potter.
eyebrows.
That's like the equivalent of like not knowing lace code.
What was your favorite scene
Like, move on.
in the movie?
Oh wait, we're still talking about favorite dishes, and then
We're talking
Yeah, oh,
about favorite
sorry.
dishes.
and then
favorite
favorite
dishes.
scene. Favorite
Favorite
dish and then
course.
favorite scene.
What's your course out of all of them?
Yeah.
I liked Tyler's bullshit. I'm sorry. That one was so. Like,
Tyler's
out of
bullshit
nowhere. It
was like very
No.
big, but I also got really hungry when he made the hamburger.
Yeah,
That's my
I
favorite
like-
because I like hamburgers.
I like the s'more thing just because he explained it in a way that I was like, fuck, this movie is smart. And not even in like a pretentious way. Like, it's actually just smart.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Not to like diss the cheeseburger that he made, but it did not look that appealing.
I just didn't like
I
that she
eat
said
the
she wanted
color
it
of
done
burger.
medium because that's not cooked.
Yeah.
That's
Medium
how I
is not
eat it.
cooked. That's,
I
that's
think-
a raw burger.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
Poisoning yourself,
Whoops.
MK.
Medium
There's
rare
like a
chicken.
grainy texture of
Just
raw
salmonella.
fucking meat.
Yay!
I think what
I
I'm
love salmonella.
Medium. It's not cooked all the way through.
What
I mean,
type
guys-
of meat?
Beef.
Okay, I thought we were talking
For a
about steak.
burger.
I don't know why I thought we were
Pork
talking about steak.
burger.
No, we're on the
Beef,
topic
yeah.
of the
No,
burger.
no,
I agree
Ryan,
with
Ryan.
you on beef,
You get a
steak,
medium rare
medium.
chicken burger.
That ain't good.
Guys, not gonna lie, don't know
Yo.
the difference between all that stuff. So.
Well done is cooked.
You
Yeah.
want a
Anything
diagram?
other than well done is raw.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you want
And
to
then you just
lie?
want burnt.
He's lying to you.
My-
Okay,
my-
Ryan, your favorite dish, or James is talking. James, your favorite dish.
Just for this.
I don't know. We were on the medium rare.
Oh.
My grandpa used to go to restaurants.
Yeah, he wants it burnt.
He'd order
right?
steak and he'd be like, when the chef thinks it's burnt, cook it for 10 more minutes.
My mom's
And
like
then
that,
be
yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh my God.
So
They like
just
eating
straight raw
crisp.
Yeah.
with just chard on the outside.
Wait, my favorite
That one's
dish,
a little bit cooked.
I liked the mess. Like, I liked, because that was like the first time when I was like, oh, shit's gonna go down.
What was
Like,
the not the man killing himself, but what was the actual meal?
See, even
It
This
was
is hard.
like,
that's still
I think it was
Yeah,
like,
and I have-
it looked
whenever I
like
would have
salmon
meat,
or some
yeah.
sort of
Medium
other
rare.
like meat.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
And then there was like leaves and
Medium rare.
There's
potatoes.
like
I
yeah,
think.
like it was like
Um,
And then there was a
like
bone
Depending
with
on the
filled
type
with
of
bone marrow.
You
that
know
would
those
eat.
like
Yes,
frozen
yeah.
things you can get full like it has like carrots and peas and baby corn and all that
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Carrots.
And then you put like you can put potatoes in it. Kind of look like that, but like
I'm a
fancy.
full Irish boy. Peas, boy, peas and carrots.
Oh, did you guys know the George Diaz, that character? He voices Sid the Sloth
Yeah.
in Ice Age, and he
Who?
also played a drag queen in
George
Too Long
Diaz?
From...
Who's George
It's
Diaz?
not George Diaz. It's like
No, that's the character's name.
Louis something.
not
This is
Luis
the actor.
Guzman. Not Luis Guzman.
Yeah, I don't know the actor's name, but
Oh,
him.
like he was in Encanto. He played Bruno.
He played Bruno, and he
Yeah.
played
We
a drag
are
queen
Taco.
in
Yeah.
Too Long
I like.
Yeah, he said the sloth.
Ryan,
the
what was
fuck
your
is his
favorite
name?
dish?
John.
The Mess.
Louis
Mess,
Guzano.
Yeah.
John Louis.
Calling Dr. Sunshine.
Spelled L-E.
I liked-
I love
I-
how the only reason why he's there is because like
He hated
Chef
the
Julian
movie
just
so
hated that
much.
movie
And
so
he
much.
had Sunday off. The only day in month was a Sunday.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And he, instead of going to church, he watched a horrible movie.
Yeah.
So he's
So he's not
dying for his sins.
My
Dying
one
for
day
his-
off in months, and I saw Dr. Sunshine, and I hated it so much.
I
Guys.
hated you.
Student
Jack,
loans?
what was
No.
your favorite
Yeah,
dish?
you're fucking dying.
Yeah, that was really
You're
funny.
dead.
It's like, where'd you go? Greens? Any student loans? No. You're staying.
It's brown.
It was brown? What was your school name?
I was brown.
Brown.
I was watching it with MK and I was like, that's so real. I'd also kill her. And she's like, I'm not gonna have any student loans.
No,
and I was like,
my
babe.
grandparents are paying for my. I have very rich grandparents, and I appreciate it very.
I'm not
much
going to
a lot.
college.
Guys, shout out to the sommelier. He was pretty cool. I liked him. The wine guy. That's what they call it. That's the
fucking
official
love
term.
I liked his.
Who's the
I liked
wine
his
guy?
mom.
I don't know who
Barnyard
played him, but
Musk.
he's like, and you can
Funk
see in
story.
this wine
What's
there's a
her
little bit of regret, and I'm like, how do you taste that?
What was
But
the
like-
girl's name? Was her name
It's
Elsa?
rich people.
I
Rich
hated that
people.
Yeah.
I had a love-hate relationship with her. She was like I loved her, but like also she was an asshole.
Like the woman who's obsessed with Julian, who's
Mhm.
trying to be the second in command.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Elsa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl.
Is she the
Let it
Asian
go.
lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I think she let
I'm
what's her
gonna
face
stab
kill her.
Anya Taylor-Joy to death.
We had a kind of not really argument about it, but I was like, it looks
I
like.
agreed with you.
Oh, you did? Never mind. When they're like having the knife fight, and then
She just lets go.
she just literally like lets it go in her neck, but it's so fast that you don't like see it right away.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch that shit.
And even Anya Taylor-Joy is kind of like,
Bitch.
like she backs
What'd you
Yeah,
up.
the way
guys
she
think?
reacted
What'd you
was
guys think of the cop coming in?
The Coast
Did you
Guard.
did
That
you,
I
did
get
you
it.
think
To
he
be
was?
there.
Do you think he was the Coast Guard, or do you think he was working for Julian?
He was
Working-
working for Julian.
Yeah, but when he first arrived, did you suspect
Oh,
him,
I
or did
knew.
you think he was one of the other guys?
He was
One of
just-
the
I
guys?
just knew nothing was gonna.
Yeah, I knew
Turn
that.
off
I
on
knew
it.
he wouldn't. Yeah.
I knew he was
I
gonna
like
be
I
working
didn't
for
know he
Julian.
was working for Julian, so when he pulled the gun out, I thought someone was gonna come up behind him and smack him in the back of the head.
Or stab him or something.
But no, then he just the gun was a lighter and he just lit the candle.
Yeah, I was like,
"Woo."
bitch.
He was just kind of wacky when he first walked in the doors. Like, you kind of could tell that, like, something
Yeah,
was
something's not-
And he
Something's
was
not
like
right.
one of the
Yeah.
sous chefs. He went back to being one of the sous chefs.
Yeah.
So I'm betting,
And it was-
like earlier in the movie,
Oh, they
you
just
could have
didn't
seen
notice.
him.
And it didn't make
That's
sense
cool.
either because they saw the ship, and then the actual restaurant is pretty far away from the beach, so he would have to walk like 5 minutes, and then he wouldn't.
Oh
be
yeah,
there
and he
right
was
away.
literally there in like 2
Why-
seconds.
Yeah,
So when-
they're like, "Oh, there's the ship," and then he walked in. So like,
when
What was in the barrel?
it was just
The way.
fire, wasn't it? Or
Was
it
it-
was
what- I
oil?
don't know what was in the
Oh,
barrel.
yeah,
the
the
s'more
barrel.
stuff?
Yeah.
What was in the? Yeah, I don't know what the barrel was in.
I just want to
yeah, because they needed the
body
barrel
Tyler.
for
No,
dessert.
there's probably no
So-
bodies. It was probably just like oil or something for the fire.
Or I was gonna say the hats. You know the
Probably
chocolate hats
chocolate
that they put
hats.
on.
What?
I wanna
Megan,
eat that right
Megan
now.
in the barrel.
I
You
was
know Megan
just
is
about to
missing?
say
Yes,
that.
I know what
No.
Megan is missing.
Ugh.
You know what I think he
He
said to
just had a body
Tyler
in the
that got him
barrel.
to kill himself?
Oh, look a skull! Oh, look!
I
at
think
it.
I don't think he said anything like horrible. I just think he said, "I will never respect you." That's what I
Yeah,
think
because
he
that's
said.
all he needs to hear.
That's all he
for him to,
wanted.
like,
He
just-
wanted. He's like, you think Chef likes me, or you think he doesn't like me,
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. And he wanted his approval, and he wanted him to think he was a good guy.
I'm gonna
And
see
he's
how
like,
long
no, I will never respect you.
he
And then
whispers
it was
for.
just- and then he
You
just,
said
He whispers for a couple seconds, so he probably says, "You're the." I think he just said, "You are the worst chef I've ever seen in my life. I do
you
not
keep
respect
inching your
you."
toes towards me, and it's making me
You want
very
to play
uncomfortable.
footsies?
Thank you.
It's like-
Guys, also my favorite dish was the chicken
Oh my
and
God.
with the scissors.
yes,
That one was cool.
that one actually
It
was
looks
I
really
I
appetizing.
good.
like the
It looks really
tortillas with all of your with the blackmail tortillas.
That's what Elsa
Elsa, dude, as Elsa, what are these? And she's like, these are tortillas.
Yeah, these are
Why did she say it like
tortillas.
Dora?
It's like, what are these? These are tortillas.
Her eyes widened too, and she went to a
These are
totally different
tortillas.
person. She was like, "Look, what are these?" She was blank face, and she was like,
These are
"Tortillas."
They're
Like,
tortillas. No, what are
No,
these? Tortillas.
Tortillas.
MK
Are you
said
dumb? They're tortillas.
say?
that
What's
Flour
on
and
the
water.
tortillas? Oh,
Tortilla.
blackmail.
Yeah.
has a talking
He has a talking stick.
He has a talking
MK said, I don't want to hold it.
That's
MK said that what Slowick might have whispered to Tyler was like saying that he won't get to be a part of the final course,
Yeah, like
which
he-
would make him want to kill himself anyways, so he could
What?
like be a part of it.
I thought he just told him to kill himself. Like honestly, it was just like. It's like I would rather you kill yourself than
Be part of
our
Right.
master.
He could have said like something like, "I take it you know what to do now."
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
something
like,
like
go.
that. Like, because he started crying right away, so
Yeah.
he knew he was gonna like die like right then.
Well, he knew walking.
He
in
knew
the-
he was
he
gonna
knew he
die.
was gonna
Walking
die.
in.
So I think he
Die.
accepted it,
It
and then he
if
was
you
like,
knew
I
he was
don't
gonna
want
die,
you
you
to
would
be a
have
part
been
of it.
crying the
He
whole
was like-
way.
But I feel like he was crying because the chef told him, "Kill yourself. You're not good enough." Basically,
Yeah,
like
it's all about him not earning his
because
respect.
he cried so easily when he thought the chef was mad at him, right?
I'm trying to think of
So like,
actually.
why didn't like if he like imagine how sad you'd be if someone literally like your idol is like
Look at
kill
that face.
yourself. Like, look at him. He
That man is not okay.
he has such a punchable face. I want to punch him. Like,
Have you seen the X-Men like First Class?
yeah,
movie?
I
Okay.
really like him in
He
that.
was
He
good
was
in those.
he was an
Oh,
ass
right,
in
yeah,
this
he was-
movie though.
He was
Yeah,
in
that was the character.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mad Max Fury Road?
What a
Yeah,
lovely day.
I
What a
watched
lovely day.
it years ago,
It's
so I
for
don't
your
remember
Jesus
it.
theory. It was him being like, "You're not coming into heaven.
Oh.
Like you're locked out of like."
It was
the
God.
afterlife.
It was
You're
God
not a
denying
part of the
someone
last
to
chorus.
heaven.
And that makes sense because he's like the
Me when you're
die-in
not-
believer, but like when
Me
it
when
comes to
you're
actually pushing
not.
through with his religion, he can't do it.
He's-
He's sinned
Oh
because he has
my.
the prostitute.
Oh my
Oh.
God!
Adultery.
I am so. This is why I passed English.
So guys, the menu is officially a religious movie. So
Yes.
guys,
It's for those with religious.
and the free guys who were stealing the money were the three wise men.
Three wise men. I want
Guys,
your money.
Who were the animals in the stable then? All the
The
people.
The goats
The
that,
ark.
that were
The
walking
ark.
with
The
them.
ark.
The ark.
Guys, I literally thought that meat shed was like, cause you know how we were talking about like cannibals, and I thought it was people. Like I thought they were all gonna die anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Because
they did.
like you know how like the one couple was like, we've been here 11 times. That kind of threw me off because I thought they like would die every time they go there, you know. And that's why it's such a luxurious experience. That's why it's thousands.
It was just
of dollars.
chef being
Why would
done
he
with his
say?
life.
Why would? Yeah, okay. I would be like, I thought this was like the one and only opening
Mm-hmm.
of the restaurant. I didn't know it was open before
Well, this
until he
is-
said
yeah.
they've been here 11 different times. I'm like, oh, okay. So he's just
I
fed up
just
with
spent
that.
like
Yeah,
that
probably
much
like
fucking
it's
money.
probably
on
like
that
a
shit.
one like twice a year type thing. Like you can do.
Yes, chef.
It worked.
Oh, it did.
You will not eat, you will taste and savor
Okay.
every
Okay,
morsel.
shut up because that was smart.
I specifically put all the portions so that you won't get full.
Last question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the candle, and who are the two gay ones?
S'mores.
What?
The candle is just straight up s'mores.
No, it would smell like the
Like
Mandarin.
really burnt s'mores.
You know when you
Real.
walk in the Mandarin and
Yes.
you see all like the fish, like it would smell like the
Yes.
entrance,
Yes.
but cleaner.
but like a bit cleaner.
All right. Who's our top? Who's our
It would
bottom?
smell like
Well, we need to establish the gays in this first.
Matt Pat isn't here though.
Call him.
Call, someone call him. Can you call
I
Jackson?
need
Call
a minute to
Can you
think.
call
Not Matt.
Jackson?
Oh,
We even do gay theory. We even do gay
Gay
theory.
theory.
Stop
Gay
calling
theory.
him Matt Pat.
Gay theory.
welcome to Gay Theory. My name.
I
The
think
chef
I
and the chef and was his name Tyler? What was his name?
Yes, Tyler. Yes.
No,
Tyler
the chef's
Durden
name is
from the-
Julian.
Well, his last name is also Slowick.
Slowick. Yeah.
I think they're the
Love
couple for today.
Wait, we're calling Jackson.
Calling Jackson. I'm getting Jackson up.
Come on.
Come on, Jackson.
Put him close to the.
Yeah, put him right.
Is his last name?
Hello?
Jackson, we need a gay theory for the menu.
It's definitely Tyler and the chef.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tyler wanted to fuck the
Okay.
chef, bro.
Well, that's
Top, who's bottom?
Tyler's
Slowick
bottom.
is top.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Slowick is top.
I don't think
Tyler's
Slowick.
like, oh please.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler's bottom.
Oh,
He's
wait.
gotta stand up.
I don't think Slowick would care enough to be top, and I think Tyler would want to impress Slowick by being top.
Oh,
So
that's
look, we're
good.
just
Dynamic.
No,
Oh, Holly, everyone shut up.
just lay
You
there.
would just be like,
Shut up, my princess
He
is
could
talking.
not pull off top. Even if he tried, he could not pull off top. He'd like be sweating and
And
like
then you would
crying.
kill
I bet
him
he'd kill him.
afterwards.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Tyler.
He would try to impress him, but then
Yeah,
fail miserably.
No.
I learned this trick on a website.
the twist you got there.
Helicopter.
Literally.
Helicopter on the.
The mess. Now that's what we like to call the mess.
I wish we had a video right now to see what MK's fucking doing. Like,
That's what you.
Am I doing it, chef? Am I doing it? He's like, no.
Oh.
What do you need? What do you need? We have everything at your disposal.
Shallots.
It's my eyeball.
Aw. Moment of silence for Ryan's eyeball.
I'll apologize.
Okay, guys, another thing. We're not going to do any more moments of silence for celebrities. It never turns out well. We're never going to do it again.
Why did someone in this movie die?
No, but I'm just
In
saying.
general.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing it anymore.
Why not?
Because we don't like moment of silence, and then we have
It's so disrespectful.
Is it actually? Are you being serious? I can't tell.
I mean, I think we're being very disrespectful because we're doing it as a joke.
And we never actually sit in the silence.
You say moment of silence
All
and
the-
we start laughing.
Yeah, just to be
I'm
sure,
sorry,
all
if
of
I
the celebrities
fucking died-
that we do a moment of silence for,
know.
we're very sorry that it comes off.
So
We're
it's
genuinely,
two. Are they gonna
we genuinely
listen?
like. Yeah, I don't know.
They're
Okay,
family.
apology video right now.
I just want to make sure that you guys do know that we do respect these actors.
We
and
do.
that We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to.
We do.
We don't want to
Yes.
like dishonor their memory and their legacy and all
Yes.
that.
We're making light of their memory.
Yes.
Jokes
We're
to
bullying their memory.
Jokes to cope.
Jokes to
Yeah.
go.
I just got a
Whoa.
certificate of work health and safety awareness in 4 steps.
Yeah.
I want your goldfish. I want this.
Co-op.
Yeah,
Oh.
go up and shoot the goldfish. No, we
I
can't
don't-
handle that anymore.
I ate all the goldfish. It's all gone.
What the hell?
God.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. We're just bullying Ryan.
Okay.
We would have 20 minutes
Favorite
to get
scene.
lecture.
Favorite scene.
Favorite
everyone
scene,
go.
everyone on the table. Let's go.
You can't even
Let's start
directly
with-
comment in that amount of time.
MK, favorite
Whoa.
scene, favorite scene.
My favorite
please.
scene,
It's Kermit the Froggy.
Here at
is
Balthazar.
between,
Speak up.
Fuck him. Tyler's scene where he's making the food, or oh my god, what's her name?
Making
The main character.
food.
Margot.
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 Or she was just
yeah.
like, I want to fucking cheese.
Well, no, her name isn't
I'm
Margot.
bored.
It's
Maybe
Aaron.
this. Probably
It's
that
Aaron,
one.
yeah.
I liked her final monologue. That was probably my favorite. Okay, go. I don't want to put this near you. I think you're traumatized from this now.
Well, yeah, I got it in the
I'm
eye.
so sorry. It's part of the bit.
My favorite, it's not really a scene, it was a part. It was when Tyler went off on Margot and called her a child, and she was like, you can't talk to me that way.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, girl boss.
Go
Yes,
queen.
queen. Girl boss. Girl boss.
Ollie, what's your favorite scene?
No, I wait.
Mess.
The
porn course.
scene
between
Chef Slurk and Tyler.
Fight.
The part where he blows his head off.
That's so real.
The mess.
The mess.
Guys,
Are you happy with your life?
No. Do you want my
No.
life? No.
No.
my favorite scene is also one of, like, MK's, like, the Tyler making the food. But I also like the part when she, like, when he's like, oh, I knew we were going to die, and she goes and punches him across,
Yeah.
like, jumps
Straight
across
up
the table.
smacks him in the
smacks
face.
him, and then they have to pull her away. I like every time she punches, like, basically, like, slaps him in the face, because, like, yeah.
My favorites were Tyler getting his comeuppance because he always talks so much. Like he always talks so much about how he knows what Chef Julian's doing, and then when he's put on the spot, he can't make anything.
Yeah.
And then I also really liked the part where Margot or Aaron outsmarts Julian by asking him to make her a hamburger, knowing that's the one thing that he'll actually do for her.
But he actually found joy in it.
Yeah,
honestly.
because she
And
yeah,
like
she
his
looks
face
around.
when he's making that cheeseburger.
Yeah, that
he's
was
like-
genuine
Into
content.
it.
He was content making that for her. He was like actually just happy making that for her. And then her like
bored.
and then like I also really liked I thought it was really clever when she just took one bite and went, oh, I'm stuffed.
stuffed.
Can I get it to go? And then he's like, okay. Because he's in that like rush of like I just
Euphoria.
euphoria, and he was like happy that he made like she enjoyed the food, and he's like, yeah, you can go, man. He's like gets a little gift,
What do you
gets a
look
little
at?
cardboard paper bag, and then just
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
You're good.
James,
you're
your
good to
favorite
go.
scene?
I do. Okay.
And then he's
I
like, thank you for dining, and I was like, oh, he may be a little murderer, but like, oh.
I like how he said it was my turn and then you kept talking.
They just killed each other. They're actually kissing
Okay.
right now.
So do you remember when I asked if you have ADHD?
I'll use a gunshot. One of us never talks again.
I liked Tyler's bullshit is just such a great scene the entire way through. I was like, and Slowick chiming in, being like, "Oh, look at this dicing method that we've woefully been ignorant of."
Shit, you want some shit?
You want some shit?
He was enjoying every moment of that.
And that little moment where he calls Margot a child and then instantly takes a bite and he's like, you should try this. You should
Yeah.
try this and shit.
No, Tyler cooking, there was sexual tension between him and the chef.
No.
yeah.
No,
Guys,
it was
He
as
was hard the whole time.
He was.
That's why
He
he's
can't
struggling.
move.
Guys, let's talk about how beautiful the bathroom was.
Oh,
I keep
wanna-
thinking about that because I loved. I was thinking about scenes and I love that scene, but I love the bathroom. I don't know why. It was so.
I would
nice.
piss in that bathroom.
Oh my god! Really?
I would take a big dookie in that bathroom.
I would take the biggest dookie in that bathroom.
The
bro.
biggest?
The biggest.
How
dookie.
big?
Pooping at
The-
Hawthorne.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
I would
feel
take-
like
Okay,
y'all
you guys
I love
picture
how
pooping.
Jackson just likes to send pictures of him shitting. Not the shit itself, just him shitting.
I was just like
yeah.
put my thumb up and be like
pooping.
pooping.
I was making.
I can.
I really liked how on the
If I
island,
ever go
everybody, all the chefs live in like this communal bunker, and then Chef Sloag just has a cabin.
Right?
Because
Yeah.
he's cool.
Obviously.
Because he's different. And
If I ever
special.
go on a plane, I'll send you a picture being like pooping.
Can we make sure?
Mile High.
Pooping.
Pooping my
The Mile High Club, but for pooping.
He drops his phone in the toilet. It's a live
The air
He
shit
shoves out of the plane.
Dude, if
The
you
Air Shit Society.
Oh, dear Lord.
the air shit society.
Anyway, I hope every listener is glad to know that I send pictures of people, like
Shitting.
pictures
During-
of people,
during-
pictures of myself saying I'm pooping, because like,
Our one
very-
listener.
During meal prep.
We'll put it in
Yeah.
video.
I'm just
During
shitting.
meal prep.
I'm just shitting.
You're like, oh, I'm just making food,
Yeah,
and
I
I was
was
shitting,
making-
so I was like, oh, I'm pooping.
No, I'm
Talking
pooping.
about foods, I make a mean chicken tetrazzini.
What's that?
Sounds
Is
good.
it cold or hot?
It's hot. It's pasta.
Yeah, but there's cold, like...
I like.
That
My
sounds
mom
so
makes a
good. You
mean.
should
My
make
mom
that.
makes a really good
I have
seafood
your mom
pasta.
for art.
Ew.
I
No,
love
no,
it.
it's like
Yeah, I know.
It's really good.
I'm
It's like,
mostly white, so.
nice noodles with
Okay.
like a cream cheese pesto sauce sort of thing.
Pepto?
Pesto.
Pesto.
Is it
My mom
pesto?
makes
Okay,
it.
sorry, I'm not a
Pesto.
food person.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Pesto with like mollusk, not mollusk, mussel, lobster, shrimp. It's really good, I promise.
My mom makes
I
good
feel
taco
like
dip.
that would be like.
Stop talking
Does
about
it
food.
taste
I'm
really
so
fishy,
hungry
though?
right now.
A little bit,
I
but it's
already
also very
ate.
cheesy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys, to end
It's
this
really good.
episode off,
Yeah.
I'm not a big
what
tasty food.
is your favorite thing to have for dinner?
Carbonara. I
Pasta.
fucking love carbonara. Carbonara. And a
I
shrimp
like-
temple.
Okay, what do you?
Barbecued foods.
Favorite dinner dish? Go. Now. Right now.
Nicotine.
What do you like to
Nicotine and iced coffee.
No,
Meth,
Jen
Cocaine. Heroin.
I would
Opioids.
watch every day of the week if I could.
Dinner.
Like my favorite dinner?
Xanax.
Sorry. No, actually, homemade garlic bread. And
And I'm
chicken
sprinkling
tetrazzini.
Xanax on top.
I really enjoy chicken macaroni. Like you make macaroni, pasta, make it really really cheesy, and then cut up chicken in it.
My
Chicken
dairy
parmesan?
issues are just.
I am
Oh.
so
that
hungry. This
that,
is not okay.
but like
Chicken parm.
We'll get food.
yeah, I
Need it.
love chicken.
I
parm,
like
bro.
the seafood pasta that my mom makes, but I also really like grilled stuff like burgers or.
You ever had grilled pineapple?
No, that's gross.
No, it's good.
Grilled
Like
pineapple's very good.
burgers, steak. I also quite like pizza as well. I don't know.
I like pizza.
So anything that isn't healthy for
You
me.
have a diverse palate.
Of like nothing.
I like pizza. I like butter chicken.
oh butter
Oh,
chicken,
butter
bro.
And I like
With
stir
naan?
fry a lot.
Guys, I was talking about this with other people. Is it always
Ooh.
just like everyone
I
loves
like
butter chicken, or
fajitas.
it's like you
They
always
love it or they hate it.
yeah, or it's
There's
like
no in between.
Oh,
so I
butter
feel like I'm
chicken.
always craving butter chicken. Like I feel
Dude,
like that would like
Dude,
so
butter
bad.
chicken with like a nice.
That's like my last
buttery
meal in
naan.
prison. That's like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Butter
When I was a
chicken.
kid, I always
Mm.
thought like last meal request was like crucial information to have in your head.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
me
yeah.
too.
You need
Is
to. You need to know.
Someone like
It
I
always
can't
seemed like I
remember
could
the
get
story, but
executed at
someone
any time.
Yeah, I was
for the
always
last
worried about
meal
the death penalty.
tricked
I was always
made
worried about what I
tricked
would
the
eat.
guard staff into giving him like a couple more days before his execution because his last meal was like he wanted to
really
watch
specific.
like really specific, like he wanted to watch something really really long and then he wouldn't be able to be executed until he finishes it. Like he specifically
yeah.
requested, I have to finish this before I get executed. So he like stayed. So he got his execution extended.
I need to
Or
watch the
postponed.
Markiplier Christmas stream because that lasts for like 7 hours. I swear to God. It
That's your
feels like
death
7 hours.
sentence. That's your death sentence. I want to watch the Markiplier Christmas stream.
Okay, guys. I
Yeah.
And
think
then
that,
iPad,
wanna watch
some-
any
the internet, and then that'll just be
stream.
fun.
Yeah. Going back to pizza. What's your favorite kind of pizza?
I just like
Meat
try
lovers!
meat lovers
Montreal.
pizza. Meat
So
lovers
much
pizza.
meat.
I like
Shut up!
I like frozen pizza.
Me
No,
too,
frozen
bro.
pizza's really good.
Like
It's
day
ice.
after
I need
frozen
that shit
pizza.
hot.
I'm
Montreal
like,
steak.
don't even heat it up. I'll fucking
Yes,
love that shit.
I can't reheat pizza.
Do you
I'll
like
fucking throw
I
up.
can.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
No.
My mom
No,
does.
I don't
I
like
love it.
pineapple.
Okay, me too. Thank you.
I've never had it, so I don't
It's
know.
surprisingly
It's really
good.
good.
You'd think it would be
It's
bad. but
okay,
Yeah, I feel
but
like I should try
it's
it.
not for me.
Like, is there like a sweetness?
Like you
Yeah,
can't.
it's
Yeah.
Allowed to try it.
I just feel like you
I'm
can't
not.
hate
I'm
on
just
it
giving
without
you a
trying it.
handshake.
Okay. Well,
He's the proud of the pizza.
I think that's gonna wrap up the episode. That's been episode 17 of Idiot Cinema, and
18.
before you
Who's doing the next one?
Ryan.
and
Oh yeah,
remember,
we're watching Bullet Train.
we're watching
next.
Bullet Train.
I want to watch that.
It's so
yeah.
fun.
It's so good.
And when you watch this episode of the podcast, don't watch, like,
Listen.
subscribe,
And listen.
And hit
share
that bell.
with your
He's
friends,
doing the fucking hand thing too. He's doing
and hit that bell, or else a spider will be on your pillow.
Not a little spider, one of those big black ones.
Yeah.
A wolf spider.
Bye
I'm not
bye.
being racist.
And I hope all you listeners out there, I hope you have a great meal after this podcast.
Yeah.
Yum,
Bye
yum.
bye now. Bye bye.